Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Jokic is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Harden. Then there's Doncic, and it's Morant in at the point.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
So the East able to put the first points up on the board. Jokic with his screen on Durant. Doncic looking it over. Over Embiid. The West again cannot hit.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
Now here's Curry. Embiid sets the pick for Curry. A floater, and it's good on the layup.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star Game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Doncic against KD. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic with his screen on Durant. Morant, that's for 2. The West again cannot hit.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Young, right side, over Harden. Here's Giannis. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Doncic against Curry. Doncic with the bucket.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Embiid, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
James, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. He was looking over the lineups and he said, I've never seen such even matchups all my life. The talent on both sides is just insane. I asked him if he had a game plan for tonight, and he told me, I thought about it, I have some ideas, but that's not what this is about. It's a showcase for the best of the best, guys.
Thanks, David. That's good from Stephen Curry.
Arguably the most impactful player in modern NBA history, Stephen Curry has changed how the game is played, really making this more of a three-point shooting league.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Morant kicks to Doncic. Kicks it out to Harden. Nailed from three-point land.
Nice job by James Harden knocking that one down, making use of those short corner three-point shooting spots.
Now Young. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Jokic. LeBron trying to free himself up. In-change shot. Good D by Embiid.
And guys, I tell you what, they are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
The pass to Jokic. Morant with it. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
The West trails by 5. Jokic with the screen on KD. Doncic, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
It's Young on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, tight little up fake there. Young using it to create contact, and we know he's a terrific free throw shooter.
The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
And he's good on the second. And Morant's got the ball here for the West. They trail by 6. Some nice passing here by the West. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 5 now.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Curry. Embiid sets the pick for Curry. Passes it to Embiid. It's good. Embiid's got his second basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
West All-Stars shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Free throw, good.
Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
Davis is checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Butler in for Doncic. And Jokic drops them both. Here's Curry. Pass to KD. Morant against Curry. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll. Beautiful.
Morant against Curry. Morant left side. Dishes it to Butler. Towns trying to get open, and Butler gets it to go on the assist by Morant.
You know, sometimes it seems as though Butler enjoys scoring through contact more. Welcomes the challenge of converting in difficult circumstances.
Now, here is Young. Takes it from 10. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And here's Morant. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Davis against Jokic. Back to Morant. Offline with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Curry passes to KD. Over Butler. Misses off the left iron. The West trails by 5. Jokic finds Butler. Pass to Morant. He takes it in, and Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine. Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Giannis has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here is KD following John Morant's 3. Butler with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Unloads from 9, count the basket. And now just a 2-point East All-Star lead.
Playing with attitude and no fear. That's Jimmy Butler.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Big group substitution here for the East. Leonard, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Paul George comes in for Kevin Durant. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Young. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Curry. Then for the West All-Stars, Zion Williamson's checked in for Jokic. Devin Booker comes in for James Harden. And it's Garland in for Morant. Here's Leonard. Mitchell passes to Lillard. And stolen by Booker. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
The pass to Lillard. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Booker outside. Shoots from the line. And Davis pulls it down.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
So Booker will bring it up for the West. Trailing by 2. Towns for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That's good from Davis on the assist by Mitchell. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Booker. And Davis sends it back. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. George, no good. The West trails by 4. Outside Garland. Booker outside. Williamson is screen on Mitchell. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Adebayo is checked in for the West. Now, here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And so he hits both. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Williamson outside. Pass to Booker. From deep. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The three from George. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
To end the drought. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 5 points so far.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Davis setting the pick for Leonard. West All-Stars with the rebound. Inside, Leonard with the steal. Outside, George. With 1 on the clock, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The East All-Stars up on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
We've got Durant. Siakam is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. The West trails by 3. Booker outside. Lets it go with the 3. And the West hit again from deep. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Here's Booker. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot, no good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And that one drops.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Now Kevin Durant after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's the West now. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. A shot by LeBron, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Ball. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. James against Siakam. On the wing, Booker. He's got 8. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. Trae Young comes in for Damian Lillard. Ja Morant, he's checked in for the West. The East leading by 6. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Unloads from 13. And Adebayo sends it back to the paint. They need this one. Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Now an MVP caliber player. Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Catching up on changes for the West. Towns, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Green comes in for LeBron. And it's Harden in for Devin Booker. All free throws good from Doncic. The East leading by 4. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Harden. Shot clock at 6. Siakam, a screen on Harden. And another miss by the East.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Out to Doncic. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. KD looking around. From down in the low post, it goes. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skills. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Now here's Morant. Towns kicks to Morant. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut back down to 4 points with the basket from Towns.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Oh, and the jam by Durant.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7. The dish to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the East. 6-point game. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Towns, a screen on Durant. Lets it go from 11. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 9.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him. Not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Free throw line jump shot. Durant, no good. The West trails by 6. To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Pass to Young. Floats one up. The rebound by Harden. Young's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Doncic with it. 9 points in the game so far. And it's off from 3-point range. Giannis dishes to Young. Here's the teardrop. Outside for Durant. From deep. It's rebounded by the West. Harden the pass to Morant. Now Doncic. Offensive rebound. Count it. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Timeout called. East All-Stars.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. The West also making some changes. Williamson is checked in for Green, and it's Butler in for Luka Doncic. The West All-Stars on D, trailing by 2. And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Here's Curry. Shoots off the step back. The shot's good on the assist by George. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Harden scanning the floor. Count it. Harden's got 5.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Harden's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Mitchell kicks to Curry. Plays it up and banks it in. And the East leads by 4.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Harden outside. Williamson a screen on Mitchell. Out to Morant. Good on the three-point shot. 6 points for him.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Outside, George. Embiid sets the pick for George. And the dunk by Embiid.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Butler. Here's Towns. Fires the three. It's hauled in by George. Mitchell outside. He kicks to Embiid. Curry on the wing. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the West. It's a 3-point game. And it's Morant missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Took him no time at all on that one. Here's Morant. He has 6. Outside, Towns. Now the pass to Harden. Morant against Curry. And that one's good. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
Back to Curry. Embiid with the screen on Morant. Curry. The West grabs the miss. Here's Williamson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Morant missing. The East leading by 3. Now here's George. Curry looking it over. Down low, here's Embiid. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Embiid's got 8.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Some changes here for the East. Anthony Davis is checked in for Embiid, and Lillard subbed in for Mitchell. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. James kicks to Adebayo. Poke loose. Garland the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for LeBron. From downtown. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
And Lillard kicks to Leonard. Davis setting the pick for Leonard. No good from outside. The West trails by 3. Now Jokic to the middle. Here's Adebayo. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Leonard. The 3 from George. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Jokic passes to Garland. Back to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
George against James. The tray. And it's George missing. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. East All-Stars lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. They've got John Morant. Jokic is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Harden in at the 2. Now here's Morant. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Passes it to LeBron. And here is Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Now here's Curry. Embiid sets the pick for Curry. This one for 3. And they recover it. Embiid finds Curry. Over to the wing. Embiid wide open. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy is a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
Now, here's Jokic. Harden has a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Young pass to KD. Loads it up for Giannis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Young against Harden. He dishes it to Morant. Pass to Jokic. Kicks to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
The West All-Stars have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. All free throws good from Doncic. The East trail by 4. Young taking his time here. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Shot left block. Nice move. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for the West All-Stars. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Harden. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 6. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Morant outside. It's Jokic top of the key. Over Embiid. Jokic, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Curry against Morant. Embiid sets the pick for Curry. And they get it. The West grabs the miss. LeBron outside. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by James. And it's an 8-point West All-Star lead. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now a timeout called by the East. The East making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. Williamson is checked in for the West. Towns comes in for James. On defense, the West All-Stars. And here's Young. He's got... Oh, what a dunk!
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the dunk by Doncic.
We always know we're going to see a few of those every All-Star weekend, but I don't know if we'll see a better alley-oop than that one right there.
Now here's Durant. 8 points for him.
Offensive screen set out of bounds.
Butler, he's checked in for the West.
Substitution on the court.
Now the West with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Morant with it. He's got 8. Oh, goodness! Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
What a punch.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Embiid. Now, here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Towns. Outside Durant, shot clock at 5. Giannis, no good. The West leading by 10. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the East. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young pass to Embiid. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. And that's 12 points for Joel Embiid.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Butler, no good. Then it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East. Here's KD. He's got 8. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Towns finds Morant. The West again cannot hit.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Siakam is checked in for Joel Embiid. Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. And Ball subbed in for Trae Young.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Garland kicks to Towns. Back to Garland. There's the pass to Booker. Over Mitchell. Booker, no good. The East trail by 5. Antetokounmpo dishes the ball. Mitchell outside. Inside and stolen by Booker. Garland against Mitchell. Booker outside. Shoots over Ball. The West again cannot hit. Booker's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Kept alive. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Lillard subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Then for the West All-Stars, Bam Adebayo comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Green in for Towns.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dave doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Now here's Booker. He's got 8. Again, the miss by Booker.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Leonard, no luck. The West leading by 3. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. George is checked in. Jokic is checked in for the West. Luka Doncic comes in for Butler. That one misses. The West leading by 4. That's tipped. Paul George with the steal. Shoots the 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dishes it to Garland. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The West All-Stars have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Leonard. Second shot opportunity. And Davis can't get it to go. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the West. They've led by as much as 10.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Now Davis. After Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Doncic against George. Back to ball. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Doncic passes to Garland. Adebayo with a screen on Lillard. Garland attacking. Gets a very good look and converts.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
The East trail by 6. Outside Leonard. The high post shot. Misses off the right eye.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Jokic finds Doncic. Great D that time from Davis. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And George gets it to go.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Doncic, no good. And here are the East All-Stars. They trail by 3. Leonard kicks to Lillard. There's Ball with the 3. It doesn't go for him. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Doncic passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Now a timeout called by the East.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Curry's checked in for Ball. The West also making some changes. LeBron comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's John Morant in for Garland. .56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Curry on the wing. Defended by Booker. Curry with the bounce pass. And finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
On the wing, Doncic. 34 seconds left in the third. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Clock at 6 for 3. Booker gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 11.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can give buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Curry against Booker. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. And he converts the layup. 10 points for him.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the West All-Stars up by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Davis. Then it's Curry. Then there's Embiid. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Davis dishes to Curry. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Here's James, and the rejection by Giannis. Booker, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the East. Passes to Mitchell. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
On the wing, Booker, covered by Mitchell. Good D by Mitchell. And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a one-point game. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And here's the West with the ball. Outside, Towns. A three-pointer off the mark. Davis with it. Now defended by Williamson to take the lead. And Davis lays it in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Booker up top, covered by Mitchell. High post shot. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. Young's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Doncic is checked in. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. Basket, good. Doncic has got 16 here in the second half.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Pass to Mitchell. Embiid sets the pick for Mitchell. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Williamson, the pass to Doncic. No good with the triple. Towns with the steal. To the paint. And Doncic throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Young finds Davis. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to Williamson. Over Mitchell. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night. The East trail by 5. Now here's Giannis. Mitchell passes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
James outside. Towns sets the pick for LeBron. No good that time. Great D that time from Davis.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
An emphatic LU jam.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis' teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
And Booker kicks to LeBron. Towns a screen on Antetokounmpo. LeBron, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Booker against Young. Embiid sets the pick for Young. A miss that time would have put him up.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Doncic, and he lays it straight in. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Offensive rebound. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Doncic outside. And the rejection by Giannis. Young finds Embiid to take the lead. Good, nice job down low. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now Mitchell. Davis setting the pick for Mitchell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside, Towns. Here's Doncic. East grabs the miss. And here's Giannis. Pass to Young. Embiid with it. Mitchell outside. From 10 feet out. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And some changes here for the East. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Damian Lillard in for Mitchell. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Jokic has checked in for Towns. Three-pointer Lillard, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
To the inside, Jokic. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Three-pointer Lillard, and another 3 from the East.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jokic high post. James outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. James has got his first 3 points of the game.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Lillard misses. Jokic against Leonard. And there's the pass to Doncic. And Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. And he makes that one. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the East. It's a 1-point game. Lillard, a screen on Doncic. Kicks it out to Leonard. Takes a 3. And another 3 from the East.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Here's James. Now, here's Jokic. Booker with it. Picked up by Davis. Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, James, no good.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Williamson against Young. Back to Lillard. Over Booker. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Puts it up from 7. Count that one. Doncic has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Leonard against LeBron. Leonard, no luck. And the West All-Stars have possession. Now LeBron. Booker outside. On the wing, Doncic. A shot that time, not on target. And it's the East going the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Booker with no one around. Williamson. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, and Davis throws it down.
You can just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his playmaking skill, really looking to get his teammates involved.
Young against Doncic. And the foul called on Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
That is his first foul of the game. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Curry's checked in. The West also making some changes. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Williamson. And it's Garland in for Booker. Butler from outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. The East leading by 4. Curry with it. Garland picks him up. Curry kicks to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the East. Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes it to Garland. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. And the East has possession. The lead is 2. And Young kicks to Curry. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.